Welcome back to the channel. So today it's the 2026 X5 M60i. This is our second one to arrive, or maybe third. This one is finished in Tanzanite Blue, a very lovely shade of blue. Lots of metallic flaking in it. So let's begin up front with our G05. So, dual headlight design, plus the daytime running lights, basically half an X or an arrow. I really like this design for the X5. Shielding lights plus a cooling out there in the corner. Moving to the grille. It is blacked out, which means N Sport Professional package. It's got the double stack kidney grills in the vertical orientation and a giant M badge there. Parking assistance camera there in the middle. Down below, this one does have Driving Assistance Pro. Even if you don't spec that from factory, you get that thing there no matter what. However, if you don't option it, you cannot add anything after the fact like you can on some of the vehicles. So I think I missed on BMW's part there. Moving on the side, Style 742M wheels, 22-inch wheels. They are bicolor design, a really nice design. I like this wheel a lot on the X5 and X6. We also have the red M Sport calipers and floating hubcaps. So to step back, you take in Tanzanite Blue in sunlight. So that metallic flaking brings out lots of different hues of blue. So out of direct sunlight, you'll see it's really dark blue, basically a navy blue. And out back, we got X5 badging, M60i badging in silver. And then continuing the theme from up front, half an X, if you will, for the taillights. Down below, technically a quad exhaust X5 M60i. You can see comparison Tanzanite Blue. There is a night blue XM over there, so XM looks a lot darker. And there's that rear three-quarters view. And on this side, really dark navy blue. But we're going to make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this really well-equipped X5 M60i. I think maybe the only thing missing is Bowers & Wilkins sound system, which of course is a personal choice. All right, so over here we have the Tartufo extended merino leather that goes really well against Tanzanite Blue. Door card, we've got what feels like maybe leather, might be Vernasca, might be some synthetic material here. Got Tartufo here, and then surprisingly no galvanic controls on the X5. See carbon fiber trim. Harman Kardon sound system, standard on the X5 M60. And down below, hard scratchy plastic. All right, here are your seats in Tartufo. So nice quilting effects, really comfortable, really well bolstered. Down below, you have adjustments for side bolster, lumbar support, plus a powered crumb catcher, and adjustments for the upper backrest. You got M60i badging on the door sill. And then with the executive package, you do have soft closed doors. So in front of me, the standard M Sport steering wheel, which is round to design, so it's a legacy steering wheel. We've got M badging, we've got M stitching. Controls on the left-hand side for assisted driving and cruise control. That leather over the airbag on the steering wheel, plus shift paddles. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit, head-up display. The rest of the curved display here. And upper portion of the dashboard feels kind of like leather, but not 100% sure. I think BMW's disclaimer is the seating materials are going to be leather, but everything else can or cannot be leather. It might be synthetic. We've got carbon fiber trim with light up M badging here. Then your vent controls twist open and twist to close. More carbon fiber trim here on the center console. Then you got wireless charging tray, USB-A charging port, and then cup holders as well. Then you got start stop button, drive selector dub, and iDrive controller all in glass or crystal, part of the executive package. Starting price, the 2026 X5 M60i is $90,850. Tanzanite Blue is a premium paint, and that's going to cost you $1950. The merino leather adds another $1950. Driving Assistance Pro for $2,600. Then you've got N Sport Pro for another $650. Parking Assistance Package for $900. the exec package for another $16.50. Now, it does lose the gesture control for model year 26. Then climate comfort package for $1,000. 22-inch wheels at another $1,800. Adaptive M suspension Pro is another $2,200. You can also opt for the air suspension if you want to. Carbon fiber trim for $300. Then we got luggage compartment mat, all other floor mats, and floating hubcaps. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $107,575. All right, so moving to the back, there's no comfort access on the rear doors. What opening up here is more of that Tartufo and sunlight. Looks really, really good. Got that Merino shade open for the Executive Sky Lounge. And here is a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Where out back you have vent controls and dual climate control zone for the rear passengers. There are USB-C charging ports way at the bottom down there. There are also USB-C charging ports in the back of each of the front seats, plus the travel and comfort system. There's that Sky Lounge. It has LEDs in it, so it will light up in your ambient lighting choice. Knee room, legroom, pretty good. And then headroom, not much of an issue in the back of the X5. All right, so move to the back. I will note, at the time of ordering, you could not get the black emblems. We do have an X5 M60i that just arrived today that does have the black emblems, which are an option, port installed accessory. Upper portion clamshell opens up. So here is the cargo area. We'll put the lower portion down. You can fold down the rear seats or even more room. And you've got cargo cover not powered in the US market. Down below, you've got a little extra storage space. You can opt for a space saver spare as well. Close that up. And we'll make our way to the front and pop the hood. So take in more of Tanzanite Blue. Underneath the hood here is the S68 4.4-liter V8 twin-turbo engine, 523 horsepower and 553 torques. So no slouch in terms of power. It's also mild hybrid. Well, that's it for a quick look at another 2026 X5 M60i. We'll see you at the next video.